is your First Alert 5 weather with Alan Rose.
And welcome back, everyone. A beautiful evening outside, seeing an increase in cloud cover, but overall dry skies here in the Springs in El Paso County. 50 degrees, not too bad for an evening in the end of February. We'll take it. 54 outside in Pueblo with an east wind here coming off the plains at about 8 miles per hour. And as we take you to Pikes Peak, I'm not going to say it's balmy, but it can be a whole lot colder than this. As we know, the temperature is 17. Feels like temperature is at 1, but it's about to get much colder here across the summit of Pikes Peak over the next 24 to 48 hours. Here's the developing storm system. These green arrows indicating a plume of subtropical moisture. And this big moisture tap is something we call the Pineapple Express, or an atmospheric river. Relatively narrow, but they are in the mid and upper levels, and once they move over land and they interact with the system, this could squeeze out a lot of rain or snow, and this is all heading towards Colorado. Right now, with that low to the west, we're seeing a lot of rain out there tonight around Arizona, southern parts of Nevada, and eastern parts of California. Now for us, snow will be on the increase tonight across the mountain areas where we are under winter weather advisories. This also includes the Pikes Peak region, even up towards Jefferson and Douglas counties, including Castle Rock, and down 25 all the way to the New Mexico state line. It does not include areas east into the plains. As the system's relatively warm, I think this will be rain or a rain-snow mix. For the rest of us, watch out for snow and blowing snow during the day on Sunday. So how does it all time out? This is a very tricky system due in large part to this developing low right overhead and the fact that we have all this warm air intruding the southwest. You can see as we put this into motion, it is showing a lot of moisture here on the model. But this is a lot of mid and upper level moisture. I think we're going to stay dry until about maybe 2 to 5 a.m. for Woodland Park. The rest of us likely getting some of those snow showers or flurries between 5 and 8. And then I think the storm starts to pick up in intensity between 9 and 11. Now look at this. By 11 o'clock, we are seeing snow across most of the area, rain out to the east. Eventually, that does transition into snow. But with relatively mild temperatures, a lot of this in places like Pueblo, La Junta, Lamar, might not even stick to the roadways, might only be something that sticks to grassy surfaces or otherwise some of the rooftops. But then as temperatures get cold tomorrow night, whatever did fall will likely freeze, create areas of black ice. So I just updated this map. I put it on social media as well. 4 to 7 for Monument, 2 to 5 in the Springs. Lower amounts, Canyon City, Pueblo, out east into the plains. Highest amounts for the wet mountains down towards Wolf Creek Pass. Could see as much as 10 to 16 inches. And we are going with an impact scale number of 3, which means impacts could be major to moderate tomorrow, Sunday morning to Sunday afternoon. Blowing snow and strong wind. This is for Woodland Park, Monument, and Colorado Springs. Winds gusting 30 to 40 miles per hour, and I would expect to see quite a few travel delays, especially through the gap. So lows tonight down around 30 degrees for the Springs, Pueblo, and Monument. 33 Walsenburg, 25 in Woodland Park. Highs tomorrow don't really rise all that much, but generally near to a little above the freezing mark. Over the next 7 days, weather whiplash tomorrow with that alert expected here, and then we're up to 45 on Monday with a lot of strong wind. Cold blast of Arctic air arrives Monday night, Tuesday, Wednesday, with highs on Tuesday only in the 20s, but that's followed up with some nice warm temperatures heading into next weekend. For Pueblo, we have a 2 on the impact scale here. It's going to be rain initially, changing over to a rain-snow mix. Temperatures rebound back to the upper 40s on Monday. Canyon City will be in the upper 30s here with that rain-snow mix in your forecast. Some flurries on Tuesday, highs up near 60 by next weekend. And for Woodland Park, cold temperatures here. Mountain areas could continue to see several rounds of snow early next week, so I've left that in around Woodland Park with wind in your forecast as well.